ridiculous. I didn't even dare talk to a sailor anymore. However, I took a room in an inn for sailors to try to gain admittance to this closed circle. Nothing helped. The signs of contempt which showered on me were becoming more intolerable each time. To top everything, I couldn't manage to find the person I had come to look for in Hull, my childhood friend Willie. I felt alone in the world. What irony. You've got to be abandoned on a desert island to know real solitude. A hat is floating on the sea. Am I really alone? There's the wreck of the Esmeralda. The tide must have carried it out, and strong currents brought it in again to within a few yards offshore. Oh! No answer. No sign of life on the wreck. There isn't much hope of finding one of my companions. I'd better proceed cautiously. There might still be bodies on the ship. Sharks will be drawn to the wreck, eager for a feast. I don't intend to serve as an appetizer. Happily, no surprise encounters. But I feel the wreck shifting under my feet with each wave. It could split apart at any moment. It would be stupid, after surviving a tempest, to be drowned on a beautiful day. So, eyes and ears open, and get out the first disturbing sound. Oh, oh! There's life on board after all. Where's that dog? Don't be afraid. Come on. That's a good dog. There. That's right. There we go. Come on. Oh, come on. Well, stay, idiot. I must take everything, down to the last nail. In a civilized country, we are used to having all we need at our fingertips. But on a deserted island, a simple needle is 1,000 times more precious than the crown jewels. A problem. How am I going to get all this to shore? a Bible, my companion for life. It's not very wise to dive into a wrecked ship, but I need that spyglass to see ships that might pass the island. There's a large store of gunpowder aboard. It still seems dry. Not a minute to lose. I must get everything off the ship. I can't carry it all on my back. I'll have to build a raft. But will I finish in time? Those were strong currents I had felt swimming out to the wreck. My raft could be washed away. It's not an easy craft to steer. The wisest thing would be to run a line to the ship. Until you've tried it, you don't know how hard it is to swim dragging a rope behind you. The further you go, the heavier it gets. Finally, it gets so heavy you can hardly make any headway. I don't know if I can make it to the ship. I don't have time to cut enough branches. I'll have to use some wood from the ship. I worked like a madman. I've never worked so hard in my life, even when I was a slave. But I was so afraid of not finishing in time that I drove myself even harder. These barrels will help. I'll use them as floats for my raft. At last, I'm ready to load. But what'll I start with? Everything seems so precious. I'll start with whatever I lay my hands on first. I have only one worry. The raft will sink under the great load. It's floating beautifully. I guess I have some talents after all. Father always said I was good for nothing. I wish he could see me now, sailing majestically on my own vessel, made with my own hands. How unforgivable. I almost forgot the dog. There we are. I'm going to call you Dick. Dick. Here, Dick. That's right. Dick, like the dog I left behind in England. Tonight, I'm almost happy.